bro, this is their debut game, I think, for an international event, and they are really putting on a show.
Wow, what a show indeed, Manjin, because I'm really surprised that they are really able to win this mid game, despite not having the best of a start. I think it's more on Ninja on this export, finding the right rhythm, going for the right
Yeah,
timing on the ultimate, and also contesting his opponents on during the right moments. And with
yeah,
two deaths earlier on the export, it didn't matter now because he's got 7 kills. He's top of the pack when it comes to the farm on TCN side. And the fact
uh-huh.
that he's dealing so much damage with this glowing wand, you're gonna know that this export really knows how to use hero. Have mastered
Yeah.
it, Manjin.
He mastered the burn, the burning sensation,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Plus, man, I think they can definitely get 2 or 3 easy kills. Because again, the Tams can just do so much. I think Tams right now is an underwhelming pick in the side lane, especially having this meta with pseudo side lanes with shields and the capability to outplay. Yes, the Tams can also do that, but the Tams needs to position and needs to enter the fight at the right time.
Yeah.
So I think Team TNC, they're taking advantage of their mobility too. Like what you said, they have shields, they have dashes. Plus, you cannot really kill the Atlas quickly without any pure damage or a critical because you don't have a carry or a Bruno in your composition.
Yep.
So with this, man, it's really good to see that TCN, dude, even though it's
Ooh.
Impunity KH having the experience, they're making a statement.
Statement indeed. And the statement, Manjin, is that we are gonna win. And even if you're an experienced team in international tournaments, we're gonna take you down. We have Ken's Hayabusa doing well. We have X-Borg coming up from Ninja, very smart and very calculated when it comes to movements. And a
Yep,
very solid setups coming up from Feet or Troll. I mean, he doesn't have any kills as the Atlas. He's 0-3. But the fact
yeah,
that he sets up for the team for great success, that's good as well. I'm kind of
it's
wondering
all
though,
about the
Manjin,
setup.
do you feel that Impunity Cage still has a little bit of a chance coming into the late game? Because I feel that the Claude is still a Claude in the late game. It's
I
still very
I
scary.
think it's getting lesser and lesser because
Hmm.
the Claude, the problem for the late game with the Claude is that you cannot really stack the Art of Thievery again and again, especially
Hmm.
if you're stuck inside your base,
Yep.
right? Because you need to probably land 2 or 3 procs or get 4 heroes with the Art of Thievery, and again, it got nerfed. So um, you can only do so much, and I think the only target here for him is only Crazy. But
Yeah.
the problem here, if Crazy gets into the right position, he can just searing torrent the Claude away. So I think uh, OP, he needs to be patient with his positioning.
Okay. Let's see
There
if
you
the
go.
patience will come. But unfortunately, the Basha isn't as patient. It's the shadow kill gonna be used just to take down this Basha. They were able to do so, and that's bonus skill that they get. That's -1 already against Impunity KH, and obviously that's already a big advantage in the late
Oh,
game.
that is
Oh
your
no!
combo, bro.
Oh no!
Fatal Link searing Torrent. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Jawhead being chased here is running for his life. But they will just get this orange buff and probably the final Lord take.
Yeah.
2 heroes are now down for Impunity KH, and Ken is setting up for the Lord. Another free Lord. Wolf, is this the nail to the coffin?
Oh man, definitely the kill onto the Claude once again. It kind of proves to us that that without the Wind of Nature or any defensive item for this Claude, this Hayabusa is always a threat, and they are at the mercy of this Hayabusa. What I'm trying to say is they're relying on Hayabusa to make the mistake, maybe pop the
Yep.
ultimate too early or too late. But that might not happen because the way we can see TCN and how they play, they're very calm as
Yeah.
compared to Impunity KH, who aren't that calm.
Plus, they know when to attack. They know when to go in. They
Yep.
know when to go out. It seems like Team Impunity KH now, they're just reacting and they're really confused on who to target,
Mm-hmm.
who to main focus fire in the team fights. I think, man, in every way, Team TCN, they're outmaneuvering Team Impunity KH.
Wow. Even Ninja on this board, he knows that he doesn't need to tank up. He needs to deal the damage. He goes for the blue potion. So farmed right now with Ice Queen 1 as well as the glowing wand. And now onto the middle.
Wow.
Manjin looks like a fight is going to break out.
There you go. That is the jawhead on the invisible state. But feed or troll is falling low. 48 seconds to boom. Step timer. Naker will actually get one kill. But Team TCN,
Ooh.
they tried their best to end it. But Naker with an astonishing flank, getting
Wow.
the squishy heroes from the back and making it happen for Team Impunity KH. Impunity KH still alive, Wolf.
Yep. They've lost all their inhibitors though. And that was definitely some over aggressiveness coming up from Crazy as well as Ken. Ninja wasn't punished. I guess his immortality was popped, that's all. And with the first Lord push, it was kind of a failure for TCN. But if you count the fact that they were able to take the inhibitors, I guess that's already a win for them. And they're tanking up. Ninja felt like he needs to tank up a little bit. Goes for the brute force breastplate, but is now going to be chased down by Niker. It comes the unstoppable force, but not enough to take down Ninja. As the Uranus Sofu is also posing some of the threats.
Yeah. Oh my. Quite a threat there, Wolf. For Team Impunity KH. Still, we saw how they were able to land in some damage
Yep.
against Team TCN.
Yeah.
But I think it's too late, man. Because I think what happened there is that Team TCN, the Crazy was just outpositioned. They did not expect the flank
Yeah.
from the Jawhead. But we shall see as there's going to be another team fight here in the mid side. Feed or
That's right.
Troll pops the perfect match. There you go, Wolf. Take this away.
Alright, Boom, he's gonna be in trouble, but in comes the RKO to free. What a fatal lace coming out from the Atlas, and now they've taken out the Claude. Can they get more? Tab's gonna fall, and looks like the next target is the backshot. Double kill for the Hayabusa. Only 2 members left. They've taken out the Atlas, but in exchange, Kagura is gonna go down, and that's a complete wipe as they get the double kill, and they'll take this home. TCN, they're gonna take game 1 for sure.
Crazy, even popping the Winter Tronson statement game
Oh,
by
definitely.
Team TCN. Man, that was a good intro to the tournament.
That was a great
Yeah.
intro, my friend.
That was impressive for Team
Definitely.
TCN. And I'm shocked because I think in terms of meta, we all thought that Impunity KH will just stomp this
Yeah.
team. Because to be honest with you guys, me and Wolf, we're not familiar with Team TCN Alpha, but
Yeah.
with this game, I think they introduced themselves to us. Hey, Imagine and Wolf, welcome to Myanmar.
Welcome to Myanmar indeed. And there are a lot of fans actually for TCN, and the 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 what do you call this? The outcry or the war cry is one Myanmar. See this? Alright.
Yeah,
So it was one Myanmar. Yeah, we are one, we are Myanmar.
we are one. We are Myanmar.
Well
There you
done.
go.
Well done.
There you go. Well done. By the way, shout out to our international viewers. Thank you for watching
Mhm.
this tournament. And please do share it because this is just day number 1
Yep.
of our Mytel International Championship
Yeah.
Series number 2.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
still have 2 matches left, right?
Yeah, we still have the 2 best of 3 matches. We aren't done yet though with our first best of 3 match. Just have to chill out, and everybody's happy with the result. And let's see if they can come back come game number 2, because there's a lot of Cambodian fans out there as well. They
There
really
you
like
go.
their number one Claude from Cambodia, and that's what they really want to see. I like the banter, guys, from the chat, and also we are reading some of the improvements that you wanted with our production. If you if you want us to improve our audio or our video, we're doing our best. We're
We're doing our
listening to
best.
you
Yeah.
guys. Don't worry. And I think that
Go
we've
ahead.
improved a
Go
little bit.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause yeah, just go ahead and suggest it to us, and we will
Hmm.
try our best to improve it every time, every show. Again,
Yep.
this is just day number one, and both me and Wolf are also shocked about the production because everything is just running so fast,
Hmm.
right? Uh,
It
and
is. It is.
yeah, and man, even we still have more teams to actually uh, see and
Hmm.
anticipate. I think we have RRQ in this game.
We have
Am I
our
right?
man. We look
Or
at this. Actually,
it,
we have Geekfam from Malaysia. We have
there you go.
YG. We have Onyx PH. We have
There you go.
RRQ, Evos SG, and
Uh huh.
VEC. There was
There you
a
go.
recent tournament that featured VEC from Vietnam, and they fought a good fight. I thought that they will be the champions in Southeast Asia, and that's
Yeah.
one thing that I will be excited to see.
Yeah. I'm
That's
so hyped
it.
for all
Hype
the
is
tier
real.
one
The
teams
hype is
here.
real, man.
Yeah, the hype is real, and for every team who is participating and representing their region, their country. If I'm not mistaken, man, I think this Mytel International Series will be a monthly
Yep,
tournament.
it
I
is.
hope I'm correct, because again, if it is, it's gonna be healthy for the Mobile Legends scene, for the Mobile Legends esports.
Yep. Honestly, Manjin, we we aren't allowed to say whether or not it's a monthly event. We
Yeah,
are. It's not being allowed, so it's just that we don't know, guys. But we
yeah,
are
we still
told.
don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, we're told.
we still don't know, but
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 I
I
hope,
hope so.
right?
Yeah,
We're just
'cause
hoping
come
to see
on,
if that will be
yeah.
the case.
Come
So,
on, we want more Mobile Legends action, right?
international Mobile Legends in a professional setting. I guess that's one thing that
Yes.
we
Asia, right? But I think with this tournament, it will definitely show up who's the better team in each region. Because the story here is like, if ever that this is going to be monthly or probably quarterly, I don't know.
yeah,
Uh, the people from other regions will get to know international players too,
that's
right?
right. Yeah.
Because I think Mobile Legends right now, especially last year,
Yep.
each region has their own tournaments, but locally, only local,
That's right.
only a small group. It's yes, it's big, but it's still quite small. But
That's
right
right.
now, you will learn to appreciate people like Rookie,
Hmm.
or probably people like Crazy
Yep.
on playing your favorite heroes.
Yeah, and it kind of allows us to develop our own understanding of the game, be it
Yes,
through just watching or even applying it in game. And I'm sure Manjin
yes,
here will be playing the Hayabusa later, because of
probably.
Akunawas, and
Yeah.
maybe we can expect that. But yeah, the thing that you get out of international tournaments is a lot. And even with my experience on other esports, the way I see because of the fact that I constantly am able to watch international tournaments and they shape up, it also improves the competitiveness of
Yep.
the players, the professional players, but also the casual players as well when they play the
Yeah.
ranked matches. And I'm sure that they
Because
will apply
again,
what they learned. Yeah,
because I think these guys have been playing with each other, but only in scrims,
that's
right?
right.
Only in scrimmages, and we're getting talks with coaches here in the Philippines that hey, we won against these guys. Hey, we won against we won against Indonesia.
Yeah,
But hey, team Singapore, they defeated us. But right now, we're gonna witness it right there
yeah,
live on how they won and how they lose.
yep. Whew. And by the way, we're just waiting for game two to start. This is best of three anyway, so you just have to relax. If you're a fan of Impunity KH from Cambodia, do not fret. This is just game number one. Okay,
Yeah.
Manjin, why don't we talk about a little bit about the format of the event? I'm just gonna say
Go
it
ahead.
out there so that
Go ahead.
our viewers will will also know what's gonna happen. We are gonna be playing four teams per group. They were randomly separated from each other, so we have 8 teams in total. The top one
Uh-huh.
from either group will advance to the upper bracket finals already in the playoff stage. Then the
Mm-hmm.
bottom two teams of both groups will advance to the lower brackets in the playoff stage. So nobody's gonna get eliminated yet. The top four teams from either the fourth teams, I mean, will be eliminated.
Uh-huh.
So here's the thing: top one goes to the upper bracket. Two and three goes to the lower bracket. Fourth placers, unfortunately, will be eliminated.
There you go. So I think every win counts, man.
Yep.
I think if you're going inside a tournament, the format that you will play, like it doesn't matter if you win,
Yep.
right? You just need to win. That's the
Yep.
uh, main plan of
Yep.
each team. So
That's
again,
right.
every win counts because you really want to get
Mm-hmm.
onto the top bracket
Yep.
for you to get that double elimination set up
Yep.
for your team. So yeah, I think this is a good momentum for team TCN right now,
Mm-hmm.
making a statement and defeating one of the giant teams,
Yep.
probably one of the well-known teams in the international scene,
Yep.
Impunity KH.
Okay, Manjin. We don't. I'm gonna be asking when we are gonna be starting so that we can show it to our viewers. Nevertheless,
Go ahead.
just wait up, guys. Do
Yep.
interact with us in chat. We really love that you are you're leaving a lot of comments in there. We are trying to read all of them. But
Uh
in the
huh.
case that we don't, well, we will try and do our best and recognize what you're trying to say to us.
Yeah, just chill, just chillax. Yeah, can't really understand what
Yeah,
you're saying,
some
but
of
it's
them.
okay, you know.
We're-
It's okay. Just go ahead and at least our chat is alive.
yeah,
That is the main thing.
that's right.
Right? So
Okay.
better prepare your coffees.
Yeah.
I think we have different time zones in
Really?
some different countries, right?
I think it's either just GMT plus 7 or plus 8. So there's just 1 hour, I think.
There's 1 hour or two.
Differences. Yep.
Yeah,
So it's not that
but
much.
it's still uh 3 or 4 p.m.
Yep.
in the other country, in the other region.
It's
But again, it's snack time. It's
snack time
here in the
indeed.
Philippines we call it merienda,
Okay.
and
Is
it's
it
time for you guys to get your snacks and enjoy this tournament.
are you having a how do I say this? Are you oops, what? Anyway, are you have you already had your merienda, Mr. Manjin?
Not yet.
Not yet. What are
I
you
only
planning
had
to
my.
have?
I don't know, man. My
Mm.
mom, she cooked curry, and
Wow.
I'm planning to eat curry later. How
Okay.
about you?
Man, no, I just had just some pepper beef on top of the rice. So it's
Wow.
just some basic stuff. But man, wait till we talk about some international food while we're at it. 'Cause so
Yeah.
far,
Go ahead.
I've had a lot of Vietnamese food lately. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
haven't. Unfortunately for me, I haven't tasted any cuisine from Cambodia or from Myanmar. But if you are from either country now in the chat, why don't you comment in the chat
Share it.
what you
Share it.
want
Yeah.
us to taste, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so far that's Vietnam. Vietnamese food, Malaysian food, they're great. How about you, man? Any international cuisine that you like from the Southeast Asian region?
I only try the what do you call this? This is the
Bakute.
noodles from Thailand.
Ah,
I forgot what it's
pad
called.
thai, pad
It's your
thai,
favorite as well. Yeah, it's
pad
pad
thai.
thai.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only. I think that's the only international cuisine that I've tried. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, we tried some
Bakute.
what do you call it?
Bakute.
Bakute, the pork bakute in Malaysia.
Yeah, that's great.
It
It tastes good.
tastes good. Yeah,
Uh,
man, I'm getting hungry with
yeah, we're a
what
topic,
we're
man.
talking about. Yeah, we're just waiting for the game, guys. Don't worry. We're
Oh,
waiting for them to start. They're now inside the lobby, and I think we're just waiting for the signal for
yep,
the team captains if we're ready or not.
yeah.
By the way, man, shout outs to our co-Filipino casters. Zeus is in the lobby.
Yep. Big shout
Hey,
outs to Zeus. How you doing, my man?
how you doing,
It's been
bro?
a long
I
time.
think
It's been
he's
a long
not
time.
hearing us, but
Yeah, he's not. Probably
yeah.
not. But
By the way, dude, I'm not seeing anything in the Discord. Is that right?
yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm just showing our faces right now with the panel.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. We hope that
Look.
you guys are safe too in
Oh,
your own countries, in your own homes.
that's right.
This is a we have this pandemic. Esports is still present, and no one's really stopping Mobile Legends from bringing a
Oh.
bang into into
Uh,
the world.
okay.
Yeah.
So the other, I'm looking at the other channel now, Manjin, and it seems like they are just interviewing, or they're just doing the panel. So they're also with us, and we're just
Okay.
waiting for the game to start. I like that's a positive thing, right, for a caster.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's what we
Yeah.
kind of need to do. Big shout outs to some of the Filipino fans out there. If you are not from Myanmar or from Cambodia, if you're from other regions or other country or other countries, well, I think that it's okay for you to watch, even
Yeah.
when you're doing this. That's good. Is Wolf doing
With
both
all,
the production and shoutcasting?
he is, bro. He is the hardest working man
Why?
in
We
esports.
it's a secret. It's a secret, Manjin.
Yeah, just
Don't
be
tell him.
quiet. Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
tell him.
yeah.
Don't tell him.
He is doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the new thing.
New thing.
That, that's the new thing right now with gigs.
All right,
Right.
Manjin. I've got news from
Our
from
production
our production
manager.
that we are gonna head into a break.
Right
So,
now?
yep. While we really want to chat with you guys, unfortunately we will have to go into a break and maybe
Oh
prepare your
my.
questions later. Maybe prepare your topics. Manjin,
There you go. Yeah.
let's go into a very quick break.
See you later, guys. See you later.
Let's get this over with. I'm starting to get bored.
Mega kill!
I am only a shadow.
Monster kill! for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
This godly power.
What is this?
Yujong has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here. The Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing can stop me now. Let's take him from the side! Now! Death to all who oppose me. No! So this is what I'm truly capable of. Wake up! Yujong! How is this possible? You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
In hopes of stopping the Guardian Dragons from fully regaining their strength, Kraken sent his minions to attack the Dragon Sanctuary. The shield protecting the sanctuary was growing weak. Attack after attack, the Guardian Dragons barely had the power to guide the Dragon Warriors. How could a warrior from the Northern Vale enter the sanctuary, and what would await ahead?
Destroy the turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Triple kill! Legendary!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Killing spree! Double kill! Godlike! Legendary! Legendary! Triple kill! Maniac!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Rocks need no protection from the wind.
You have slain an enemy! You have slain an enemy! Double kill! Mega kill! Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
It's over with. I'm starting to get bored.
Mega kill!
I am only a shadow.
Monster kill! An enemy has been slain!
Name in the holy light.
An enemy has been slain!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
This godly power.
What is this?
Yuzhong has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here. The Black Dragon has no can stop me now. Let's take him from the side! Now! Death to all who oppose me. No! So this is what I'm truly capable of. Wake up! Yuzhong! How is this possible? You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
In hopes of stopping the Guardian Dragons from fully regaining strength, Kraken sent his minions to attack the Dragon Sanctuary. The shield protecting the sanctuary was growing weak. Attack after attack, the Guardian Dragons barely had the power to guide the Dragon Warriors. How could a warrior from the Northern Vale enter the sanctuary, and what would await ahead?
Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill!
Hello, everybody. We are back. Your favorite casters for the
The
Mytel
connection.
International Championship, the connection. Well, you might not know what we are called. Back in the Philippines, we're called the connection. Imagine Wolf, back at ya. We've already casted Majin, M1, Razor Stylization Invitational, and it's time for the Mytel International. Your international casters. Let's go.
Let's go. We're at game number 2
Game number 2.
of Team TCN
That's right.
versus Impunity KH. The question here, Wolf, is that can Team TCN continue their momentum after that convincing victory in game number 1?
Yeah.
And the question here for Impunity KH is that how can they come back from this? Because looking at the draft, are we in the draft right now?
We
Wolf?
are in the draft now.
Okay,
Benji.
because I cannot see it. Well, by the way, looking at the draft, Team TCN, they've chosen probably one of the strongest hero to contest the Yuzong. I don't know the pronunciation, but you said earlier that it's Yuzong.
Yuzhong. Yuzhong. Yeah.
but I think we can stick to Yuzong probably.
Why
What do you
not?
think?
So it doesn't matter. What
Doesn't matter.
matters
Yeah.
is we know the hero, we know what it does, and we know that it's OP. It's OP
Yes.
that is not deniable at all in
Uh huh.
no man, Gene. So
But
that's one thing that you have to take note.
yeah, but actually, I've taken note that it got nerfed
Really?
a little bit, and basing on my shoutcast yesterday
Mm-hmm.
and in the tournaments here in our country is that it's not really a priority pick right now for teams.
Really? Really?
Yeah, because I think Bren, I think they're also part of this. They know how to counter this. Like they
Okay.
have a specific strat to counter it. But again, I'm just a shoutcaster. It's really up to the players on how they play. Probably Bren studied it earlier, so that's why they know how to play with it. But probably some of the players, some of the teams still don't know how to.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's still one vital pick for our meta right now.
Oh, definitely. It's one thing that you never really want to let go. That when you see it as available for first pick, you don't really want to give it to your opponents. I mean, you can counter it, but why why have that burden? Why not take it and have that burden of countering it, give it to your opponents, and make them do the thinking a lot, right? Because
Yes,
why
yes,
why why complicate things when you can
yeah,
go simple, right? So
yes. It's the simpler the
the
better,
simpler the
right?
better. That's right.
Yeah, I think there's a saying: simplicity is key, and I
It's
agree with
beauty.
you, dude.
It's beauty.
Yeah.
PM
Oh,
is the
that's
key.
the proper saying. Simplicity is beauty,
Yes,
not simplicity is key.
that's
Okay, so
that's PM.
okay. Oh, so PM is key,
Yeah,
but simplicity is beauty is
that's right. That's
the right
right.
slogan.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
so yeah. Speaking of simplicity, I think for Team Impunity KH, their draft is simpler because they have a side lane, they have a Balir, Atlas support, and dude, this is such a huge advantage having these two heroes in your composition. But I heard you there, man.
Man,
You oohed because of this Balmon pick, right?
it's a Bamon definitely, Manjin. I am surprised about this specific pick. I'm not entirely sure what they are thinking about it. When I see Balmon though in other professional matches that I'm able to cast or semi-professional matches that I'm able to cast, they go for Balmond as an offlaner. But I'm seeing already Yuzhong, Esmeralda, as well as the Balmonds. It kind of makes me think that probably this is not this is probably a core, I'd say. Comes to this
Yeah.
Yuzhong, is this Balmond. So far, Ninja. It's Ninja who plays it, so it's an off lane
Yep.
or a side lane. And then you have
Uh huh.
another side laning Yuzhong. I think that they will use Yuzhong as an off lane quote unquote. And then you have your Farsa as the funnel receiver in the middle, which kind of makes me think that this is a Popol and
Mm-hmm.
Koopa plus the Farsa support. Might be too squishy in some of for some other people's tastes, but let's see how this will shape up.
Man, Team TCN right now. Looking at their lineup, I think their sustain is way too high.
It
If you
is.
are the Harriet here, you can't really combo someone. Only the Parsa, and the Parsa can actually pop the wings by wings and
Mm-hmm.
just flew away.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this lineup for the side of TCN, I think it's not an experiment. They've been practicing this. I think
It seems
the
so.
Balmond pick can dominate a side lane because of his kits.
Yep.
Plus, it's not his job is not to really kill, but his job is just to like sustain that lane and win it.
Yep. And it's a matter of how you're gonna use your advantage now because the thing with Balmond type of strategies is that they can easily be countered by your opponents. But nevertheless, there's only one problem that I think he's facing. That's just the Valir. Harriet is
Yeah.
not that a problem. Masha is not a problem for the Balmond as well. And maybe
Yep.
the export is also a problem, but not much. And I guess
Yeah.
that maybe later he will supply that ultimate that deals more damage the lower the HP is for
Uh-huh.
your opponents. And that's great because you have high damage dealers now with the Esmeralda as well as
The
the
Farsa.
Yuzhong and the Farsa. They have heavy damage dealers, and then you have that finisher ultimate coming out from the Balmond.
Yeah. Plus they can quickly catch heroes with the Yuzong Black Dragon and the
Yeah.
Feathered Airstrike. So this is the combo coming in for the side of TC. And meanwhile, on the other side of the equation, you still have a Harriet composition. Again, the simpler, the better Wolf
Yep.
combo. It's quite easier to
Ooh.
uh, execute for the side of Team Impunity KH, their lineup.
Yeah.
Because, again, you just want to feed this Harriet, you just want to give
Oh,
him
top lane.
all the space in the world
Ooh.
and just let
Ooh.
Masha do Masha things. There you go, dude.
Yep.
Niker taking that first blood.
We know that Niker is one of those very good players. I've seen him play the Jawhead during the Razor Southeast Asia Invitational, which we were able to, luckily able to cast Manji, and I'm so happy to part of that team. We're seeing Impunity KH, and they're also,
Mm-hmm.
how do I say this, banking on the great plays that can come out of this specific player. Niker is one of
Yeah,
those players who have that quote unquote superstar trigger for
yeah,
Impunity KH, and if he's able to pop off, man,
yeah.
you can see Impunity KH defeat their opponent so easily.
I think Niker is to be considered the clutch
Hmm.
player, the X factor,
The X factor,
right?
that's right.
For Impunity KH can sometimes pull off miracle plays, can sometimes pull off risky plays that can sometimes probably lead to a victory or a defeat. But as I say this, nice Purify coming in for the team of TCN to dodge the fatal links, but that is the counter. Go retaliation from Ken, but both of the teams will just back off and will respect each other's skills.
Oh,
But no,
no.
no, not yet. Seven, popping the perfect match. People are still inside the bush, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a dance off here in the mid lane.
It's definitely a dance off. A little bit of pressure from the side lanes. One thing that the TCN side cannot take for granted is this Niker Masha up top. You always have to put a hero up top just to fend off the push and make sure that he
Yeah,
doesn't die. I could have sworn that the Yuzhong is easy to it's not easy to take down a Yuzhong. It kind of makes you think that Niker really knows his matchups because he's able to
yeah.
win it against that hero.
He knows where when to use the disarm, and I think the problem for the Yuzong is that it can't catch the Masha.
Yeah,
I think the Masha is still faster
yeah.
against the Yuzong, especially if the Yuzong is not in the Black Dragon form.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is such good news for Impunity KH because at least uh, they're having a great time with their side lanes, and the lead it's not favoring Team TCN. Unlike game number one, where Team TCN they've been finding these team fights and slowly but surely picking off heroes. Right now, Team Impunity KH they're defending good and they're sustaining good. So
Yeah,
yeah, this is probably a game for them to take in
yeah.
a while.
And as a result, man, Gene, both teams will have straight up chances in the mid game. I think that the
Yeah,
fact that they're not really stomping one or the other, that they're getting the farm, it's okay. But my question now is, do you feel confident with the Esmeralda against the Harith? Because that's one of the classic counters, right? Esmeralda gets the shields from the Chrono Dash of the Harith. But do you feel that
yeah.
that's gonna be effective in this specific game?
I don't know, man. It really depends on the maneuver. I think if the Harit gets three core items, Esmeralda can, even though the Esmeralda gets shields, absorb shields, Harit can burn through it, even though. So we shall see. I think it really depends on the mechanical skills of the players. But nonetheless, people are now going in the turtle pit wolf.
Alright, the Turtle Pip. Like you said, Turtle will be taken by the Harith this time. And now they catch 7K. It's just the Atlas, a very tanky target. So, as a result, they will not get any kills, even after the ultimate activation coming up from the Popol and Koopa. And I guess that giving up that Turtle is not that good coming out from TCN, as that's Harith. Harith really loves to play with this Turtle buff. Can get aggressive when he does feel like it.
Man, that shield though from the turtle, it resets.
Yeah.
And that's what you get with the extra shield and the extra dashes you get. You can really play this sour, aggressive, what do you
The
call
sour
it?
moves, right?
The sour moves.
The
from
hyper
OP.
aggressive moves, right?
Yeah. And dude, I think I remembered OP too. Like
Yeah, OP.
in our previous games. Like
That's
he
right.
is definitely the one to take care of dealing damage to the teams, your main core funnel. And man, Impunity KH, even though they're not really getting something, their lineup it scales well
Yeah.
against the lineup of team TCN.
Yeah, because of the fact that they are how do I say this, used correctly. While in the middle, there's two kills actually, including the Farsa, two of the squishy supports from TCN. This is one thing that they lack. Oh, but the jump in coming out from the Esmeralda, but he's gonna be
There you
pummeled.
go.
He's gonna be burned down, and look at the damage. Yujong far too
But-
late, takes down the Atlas. Might go for the X-Borg, but will not go for it. In comes the Flicker. Wanna go for the Valir, but the counter Flicker. Now he's punished. The Dragon has been slain. And OP just showing us some Harith moves out there. And I think that at a certain point, Manjin, in the Razor Salvation Invitational that we were able to cast, OP also played the Harith to great effect.
This is his one of his comfort picks.
That's right.
This Arid. And mind you, Wolf, what happened there was a 4-on-5 fight because the Masha Naker is just doing Masha things in the top lane. So that's definitely good news for Impunity KH. It will boost their economy up to 3,000 against Team TCN. Nonetheless, still, they will get the tower in the top lane. And Naker, yo, sneaky Naker.
Sneaky.
Sneaky Naker getting the Esmeralda. So wow, Impunity KH now back in this game.
Ninja is the
In the series,
yeah,
I
in the
mean.
series, yeah. Ninja is the most farmed hero so far for TN. And it's only got
Yep.
Cursed Helmet at this point. He needed to tank up for his team because you know what? There's not much you can get for a tank. Look at the top lane, the dive from Niker, but Sofu clears out some of the HP bars from the Masha. Popol and Koopa kind of feels that this could be good. In comes the star ultimate, and there it is, the
Ooh.
control. Do they have additional for this? No, they don't. But they're still chasing. Can he reach him? Yes, he can! Oh! Just in time for another HP bar. Well done! Coming up from Niker.
Niker outrunning the dog. Outrunning the dragon and the dog. That's how fast this Masha is. That's why we call her the Turbo Masha.
Turbo Masha, indeed.
And,
Wow,
and then
and-
Niker creating space for his team to probably get one kill. The dragon is here, but the black dragon will expire. This is the semi-black dragon here. Sopu trying to get
Oh.
something, but Niker just doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-for-2 exchange. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, even though you're sneaky, Niker, no one's sneakier than a ninja.
Yeah.
Doing things in the bottom lane,
Oh, but-
controlling
what?
particularly the minions. But OP will actually, I think, he will get one. He will
That's
kill
a
one.
kill onto Sofu. I did not expect that to happen. I'm not even watching at that specific location. Top lane Niker wants to return the favor. The difference between Bauman and Masha is that this is a Turbo Masha. And look at how quickly he's able to take that turret and safely retreats as well. So that
Yep.
there's no punishment whatsoever inside of
There you
TCN.
go. Oh. Dude, look at the damage of Niker to Bamon.
Yep.
Half health already. And man, I think Impunity KH, they're really winning with their scaling. And they're owning the mid fights every time.
It seems like there will be a little bit of a tussle around the lower area. Esmeralda pokes a little bit as well as Popol and Koopa with the wolf. They have been able to reset the Lord. Somebody was caught now. That's Rookie Maru or Valir, but with the flicker, he gets away. They even get
Yeah,
more.
this dog is just annoying for the Atlas to deal with. Crazy. Still making a place and space for his team to get back
Oh, look at
in
that!
this
Top
in this
lane,
deficit.
Bomber Ninja is gonna be
Oh.
taken out for sure, but the Esmeralda! Wow! Nice timing with the falling star moon, and he keeps Ninja alive.
Nice help. Nice
Very
help
nice help.
from Ken there in the top lane, and it will negate Team Impunity KH from snowballing for a little bit. They will just get the mid-tier tower, but again, nice defense coming out of TCN. The lead is not that big, Wolf. It's only
Yep.
3,000. I think this is just one team fight.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, Team TCN, they're playing really well. But as I say this, Impunity KH will go for the initiation. Nice last insanity from Boom. But they won't get anything as OP will now start the Lord Take Wolf.
Yep. But there will be a little bit of a gamble from 7K. He's taking so much damage, but he's just buying time. The Bombman ultimate off the mark. Atlas will be able to turn away, but the Lord will be slain with the hand this time. Here comes the Yu-Jong, but they will not catch anyone. Or maybe they'll get one on a pushback coming off the Belair. Now in comes the Masha. His immunity is there. He's going to be chased down by the Wolf. There's the stun. Gets away. Rukimaru will be safe as well. And even after all of those mini skirmishes happening around the Lord area, it's still Impunity KH who's able to win and get the bigger trade-off.
Yeah, they've been getting the objectives even though they don't get kills right now. What I like about their lineup is that they're faster. I think because of this mashup. Plus the setup. Ooh, getting another hero. Is this a pick-off though? No, it's just a dog. It's just a dog. I was too hyped. But yeah, man, I think Team Impunity KH, they're playing with the Lord right now. They're joining the march of the Lord in top lane, forcing the mid fight. But now they will join it as OP is now too OP for everyone to deal with. Having the Featherveven and the Calamity Reaper, he can definitely take heroes down.
And look at the Turbo Masha down the bottom. Have to be careful about this. By the way, Manjin, they're already calling Niker Sneaky Niker now.
Sneaky Niker, bro.
Sneaky Niker.
Yeah. Being
TKH.
sneaky.
Okay.
Being sneaky there.
In the mid
And,
lane, 4 members of Impunity KH. There's the Atlas. Goes for the ultimate, the single ultimate of the Esmeralda, but the Purify was there. Here comes the Yu-Jong. Damage is there. Immortality popped. Will the Atlas survive? It seems like he will. Sofu, however, so low, but he's taken out. Well, that's happening. Sneaky Liger once again gets the inhibitor, but was punished. Almost taking down Ninja. Nevertheless, he still falls. But that is an inhibitor third. Now we'll ask Manjin here, is that a good trade for Impunity KH?
I think so, because again, your main enemy in MOBAs are towers and objectives. So, mission accomplished from the sneaky one. Sneaky Niker.
Sneaky Niker, man.
Sneaking his way in the bottom side. 17 seconds onto the timer. Not that long for Team Impunity KH to get back, regain their composure, and then go again for another forced team fight. 5-11. It's still not over yet, Wolf.
Yep.
DCN, we know that they have damage. I think Impunity KH here, they're respecting it. That's why they're being really careful.
Yeah. And as a result of them being careful, it just secures them a better spot of, well, evening up this series. And if they do secure it, they will go to game number 3. Nevertheless, for the side of TCN, they're not letting up. They're still farming heavily. I think that the problem now is that they don't have the best late game course. Not entirely sure how Bamon will fare in the late game, but he is the most farmed hero on the side of TCN.
This is still a game for TCN to win, but Impunity KH with the discipline, not really doing any sour moves.
Yep.
Just waiting for Team TCN to probably land huge kills. They can actually bait out the Esmeralda ultimate or the Yuzong dragon form. But ooh, Wolf, I think I know the plan right now.
What is the plan, Manjin?
Niker.
The sneaky Niker.
Niker. Yeah, it is. 10 seconds in, the plan will now commence. As 6 seconds, Naker, I don't know,
Ooh.
is preparing for the Lord. But as I say this, Wolf,
There's the big ultimate. The Babon taking out. Yu Jung is activating the back dragon form, but Niker fights the Farsa. Now Sofu trying to inform already. He's going to be pushed back and pushed around by his opponents. And as a result, he will not be able to fight. A little bit of push now. It's going to be difficult for TCN. While the Masha is taking care of the Lord so easily. He can take that one out solo for sure. OP in the middle.
There you go.
Zaman Force activated. Falling Storm, we're not hitting the mark. And he's gonna be pushed out. Fatal Links out to 2. In comes the last Insanity. And they're being melted down, Manji. They'll take out the Atlas though. And I
and
thought
they
that
took
they
out
will
the
be...
Lord too. They
The
took
Lord-
out the Lord
No,
too
not yet,
without
man.
fight.
Oh yeah, that was Masha. Niker,
Yeah.
sneaky Niker, man.
Sneaky Niker, and I think this is it, Wolf. Impunity KH now pummeling everyone in the mid lane. Lots of pressure right now for Team TCN to defend this. Dude, that was a I don't know, 4-on-3, 4-on-5 fight.
Yeah.
And plus, look at this, Rukimaru and Boom, they still have their immortalities. So I think this, I don't know, man. I think the scaling of the Balmon in the late game, I'm not really sure on how well it does, but it's not showing up here
It's
in this
not.
game.
Definitely not. And onto the bottom, there's the Lord being pushed down. Inhibitor up top. They pull back too. Zappan Force activated. There's the Farsa with the feathered airstrike, but in comes the last Insanity. Not the best usage. Yu Jong in trouble, even though he's in a dragon form. They found Rukimaru. That's the Valir down. Niker! Sneaky Niker! 2 Masha moments!
Woo!
Woo! And they bring it home, Manjin.
I think the story of the game, I think it's clear. Who carried it and who brought it home? Sneaky Niker.
Sneaky
Ladies and
Niker.
gentlemen, giving Impunity KH
Wow.
the first point of the Mytel International Series Championship Series 2, and we are going to game number 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
game number 3 in the bag, Manjin, for sure. And I'm just happy that we are witnessing this because it just means that Impunity Cage are not letting up, and the fans out there who's watching on stream, they're gonna be so stuffed with a
Yeah.
lot of Mobile Legends action, Manjin. So I'm gonna
And
be
it's so hype.
right.
So hype.
There's a lot of hype for sure.
Yeah. You know what? I love the trash talks from
Yeah.
people in the chat. I mean, they want their country to win. By the way, guys,
Oh, yeah.
we just want to remind you, just let the trash talk stay in the chat
Yeah.
and not in real life.
Not in real life.
And
yeah.
I hope that you guys are safe in your homes.
Yep.
Right?
Whew, wow, what a game that we've just witnessed, Manji. I'm just happy and relieved that this is what we are seeing. We thought
Yes.
we thought for sure that the Yujong being picked could be good. It's such a meta pick, but then they kind
Yeah.
of put it back with the picking up the Balmond. The fact that it did not work kind of makes me, how do I say this, makes me comfortable playing in pubs, because that means that my teammates will not be picking up the Balmond anytime soon. And I think that's a good, how do I say this, balancing as we scale
Yeah.
the balance, right?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think there's a certain way if you are going to play the Balmond, because you need to win the mid. I think there's a trend right now in Mobile Legends is that these side laners are showing up, and there's a trend right now that whoever controls the side lanes controls the game.
That's right, that's right.
It's not about the mid game anymore. It's
Yeah.
about the side lanes, because
That's right.
the one who dominates the side lane, the mid can definitely gank there, can have it easier for them to make entry points to
Yep.
to invade each each objective, each jungle camps
That's right.
in the game. So wow, man, these zeros coming in, Baumand,
Yeah.
mind you, man, the alpha is also coming back.
Hmm.
That is one of the more interesting things to take note in the meta because I saw alpha yesterday being picked three
Really?
times in a
Really?
tournament. In a
Okay.
tournament, yes.
Okay.
So was the Roger. So was the Roger. So we shall
Yeah,
see.
I think Roger has been picked up a lot. I'm surprised by that alpha though. That's one thing that I did not expect at all, and
Yeah.
probably we'll see a different. They say this different meta shape up, right?
Yeah.
So slowly we'll get to see Alpha back. I know that we've seen Alice back in action, and I know that you're happy with it. It's a valid
Yep.
pick. It
Yep.
was from
I
Philippines
will
as
now.
well.
I will now pick it. I will now pick it
You'll
in
now pick
the
it.
ranked games.
Bamon,
And
I
don't.
guess. Yeah,
Bamand, I think you guys should still practice it.
yeah,
If you if you are now seeing
that's
it
right.
in the pros, I think you guys should definitely not
Yep,
try it at home.
yep.
Because you need to practice it with your
That's
peers
right. That's right.
too. Yeah.
Whew. They still have to develop it. I'm sure Alpha is one of those considered heroes as well. But we'll see. Oh man, why did you not include me in that B legendary thing? I hate you.
Oh, I put in Shinbu because
Yeah.
he's the only one facing left. So yeah, all of us. And your picture is ruining Zapnos look too, because
Okay, okay. Sorry, sorry.
you're flexing. Yeah. So
Mm,
yeah. By the way, shout outs to the strongest team
yeah.
in the world that nobody knows, Zen
Zen
Esports, our
Esports.
team.
Yeah. A team of casters in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's not the best. We haven't proved. Here's the thing, right? We haven't participated in anything, Manjin. So
Yes.
you don't know
That's-
if we're actually good or if we're not,
or
right?
not.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know.
I think we're overqualified.
If we
No,
were
we're
to get
kidding.
you.
We're kidding, guys.
Yeah.
We're just joking. I'm being sarcastic. Yeah. By the way, we're now at game number 3, Wolf. So I think Team TC and they risked game number 2 because they won game 1. So I think it's not an experiment, but they tried something else because they have a point to give. But
Oh.
I guess with tournaments like this, you don't really like do that mindset, right?
Yeah.
Do because again, every win counts
That's right.
in this format, in the group stage format, for you to get that upper hand in the upper bracket,
That's
for
right.
you to not go home quickly. So, man, I think I don't know. This is just a hunch that they kind of like got too confident coming into game number 2. So right now, I think they won't pick an unorthodox lineup anymore, but they will just go for something basic,
Yeah.
something that they know how to execute easier.
Yeah. Perhaps something that really works for us. I mean, imagine if that was like Thamus or Jawhead, right? It could have been good. Perhaps the problem was something like the Masha is a problem for sure. But I guess that if you look at the grand scheme of things, why would you choose that except from, for example,
Yeah.
something like Jawhead, right? I kind of
Yeah.
think that the next problem for TCN was them going for double quote unquote support picks, that they went for both the Popol and Koopa plus the Farsa. I always feel that you almost always need just a tank and then a support. That's the best combination. It's like creamer and coffee, right?
Yeah.
But if you go
It's good to
double,
go.
it's good to go already. But you
Yeah.
go double creamer or you're no creamer at all. That's how you feel that it can
Something
work.
lack.
It's
something lacks.
it could work, Manjin, but sometimes do you really want it? So I kind of felt that maybe along the way they could have put Farsa as a core or Farsa as the only support and then a tank like Kufra or Grok, or go for something like just go Popol and Koopa and Kufra or Grok, right? It could be
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Again, they're the pro players,
But they're the
and
pro
all we
players.
do is commentate. But yeah, I guess the Bamand pick, it opens up a lot of options for them
Okay.
to, again, I think it's really up to the team.
Yep.
I think the lineup is flavorful because again, you can play something with the Bamand. Mind you, the Bamand was the best pick I think in season two. I don't know. I've been
that's
hearing stories
that.
about it being the main guy,
That's right.
being the priority ban. So I don't know if it's still back or not, but we shall see in
We
game
shall
number
see.
three, right?
Yep. And Manjin, I think with that we're gonna be hopping into a break. And
Really?
while we're yeah, because the match will start 10 minutes tops. That's what they're
Okay.
saying. So we'll take a lot of time. And for everyone who's watching right now, don't worry. If you wanna continue your banter in there, just keep it healthy.
Go ahead.
Let's
Go
do it.
ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't stop. Don't stop. We are entertained. As long as you don't really that you don't destroy somebody's image or something, or just to make
Yeah.
someone
Just
miserable.
go ahead. Yeah.
As long as you're not bullying is bad. Don't do it. As long as you're doing
Don't
it
do it.
right. Just
That's healthy. What you're doing is
no
healthy.
racism.
Yeah.
No, just
Yeah.
plain trash talks, right? No,
Yeah.
no racism. No bad sexist jokes or no um,
Yeah.
whatever country jokes that you have. Just keep it chill and
Just keep it chill. Yeah.
let's go.
Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just be sarcastic in your trash talks, and that will do, right?
All right.
I don't know. So yeah, dude, let's head on to a break already.
All right. See you guys after this. Mytel International will be back.
Let's get this over with. I'm starting to get bored.
Mega kill!
I am only a shepherd.
Monster kill! An enemy has been slain!
Lay in the holy light.
An enemy has been slain!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
This godly power.
What is this?
Yuzhong has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here. The Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing can stop me now. Let's take him from the side! Now! Death to all who oppose me. No! So this is what I'm truly capable of. Wake up! Yuzhong! How is this possible? You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
In hopes of stopping the Guardian Dragons from fully regaining their strength, Kraken sent his minions to attack the Dragon Sanctuary. The shield protecting the sanctuary was growing weak. Attack after attack, the Guardian Dragons barely had the power to guide the Dragon Warriors. How could a warrior from the Northern Vale enter the sanctuary, and what would await ahead?
Your team destroyed a turret. Mega kill. Double kill. Your team destroyed a turret. Mega kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Legendary.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Killing spree. Double kill. Godlike. Legendary. Legendary. Triple kill. Maniac.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Mega kill. Legendary. Double kill. Legendary. Double kill. Triple kill.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Let's get this over with. I'm starting to get bored.
Hello and welcome back. We kind of took a while in the international championship. We are now in the game number 3 of our best of 3 match between Impunity KH and
What's up?
Team Cynide TCN. And I believe that we already have the draft, man, Gene.
Here we go, man. I'm gonna throw it now to the draft for game number 3 of the first series of the Mytel International Championships.
Yup.
Series 2. Are we now inside the draft?
We are.
That-
You have you throw it really nicely, man.
Nice transition. Nice transition.
That's
All right. Because again, shout out to our production team. Whoa! The one-man team to bring you guys the tournament. We will try our best to commentate this game. And of course, shout out to our countrymen in the Philippines too. We're so sorry, but we need to cater to our international
That's right.
viewers.
That's right.
If you want to watch the Tagalog stream, go ahead and support Zeus and Chantel. They're in the Tagalog
Yep.
stream. But again, thank you so much to our international viewers. Thank you for having us.
Yep.
And just go ahead and comment anything in the chat. Just don't be racist and don't be mean.
Don't be
Right?
mean.
Okay, you can be mean, a little bit. You can
But
be
yeah,
mean a little
but
bit. Just
still,
don't be racist.
don't be racist.
Yeah.
Still keep the values, right? Still keep the values up. That's one thing you always have to keep in mind. Never ever put
Just value the value.
this. You value the values. I love it. All right.
Right? Right. Man, here we go. Game number 2. We saw the Balmond,
Yep.
unorthodox pick for the side of TCN. But right now, I think Wolf, they're watching the stream and they heard you. They heard you. They heard you so well.
Yeah.
They now went for this
Of 3
Tams
match between
pick.
Impunity KH.
So I think it's a better choice. I don't know, because based on experience, people are picking this. But yeah, man, look at this. There you go. This is probably the best flavor of the month, I think. The Lu Yi
Louis,
for the
man.
side of Impunity KH. And if I'm not mistaken, I remember them playing this so well. And we're gonna witness more Lu Yi plays, I think, in
Yeah.
the future. And they priority picked it, but there you go. Their last pick is a Claude, and their lineup is looking strong.
Yeah, you know what, Manji? I kind of have a little bit of a memory where in Impunity KH actually picked up the Louis to great effect, and that's one thing that the TCN should be scared about. Now they go Kufra Farsa. This is what you mentioned that they were listening, and I'm happy that they did. I like the combo this time. So they're just lacking a core now or a funnel. That's gonna
Yeah.
be the carry for their side, and
Okay.
it makes this more interesting.
Yep. They're now leaning towards the late game insurance, and they kept that simple now. Not unlike the previous game where they really struggled
Yeah.
in getting kills and maintaining their victory over the team fight. At least right now they have this carry pick and can in some way go toe to toe with the Claude. It really depends on whoever gets the early damage well on. So with this Wolf, I think both of the teams they have different play styles. I think in terms of sustain, Team Impunity KH their draft is better, but in terms of early damage, though, I think TCN they will control the team fights and they will control the tempo
Yeah.
of this game.
And slowly we're gonna be transitioning into the game, man. Gene, that's Impunity Cage on the blue side, red side, of course, by TCN.
Uh huh.
And this is interesting. Because this is not like a group stage wherein go for so how they say this their scores like a winner gets 2-1 or 3-0 or something like that.
Uh huh.
It just it's just it what the result is how they say this, it's more punishing if you lose a best of three as compared to a group stage wherein you just get the points because um
Yes.
this is how they say this is a ladder. I think the format is somewhat like a ladder wherein we just go straight up and if you win, you go to the winner's match. If you lose, you go to the loser match and lose again and you're eliminated. Something like that. So, um, it's almost important for you to win every single match that you have.
Definitely. That's the main plan.
That's the main plan, right?
If someone's gonna ask you, hey, what's your plan? What's your team's plan? You know what you know is the best answer? Our plan is to win. That's the only plan, right? Because if you have that mindset, if you have that mindset within you, you will definitely win. But again, it's easier to be said than to be done.
That's right.
We're just casters. So now we're going back to the game. Uh, I think, man, Louis right now in the tournament, in every MLBB esports that we're witnessing, it is really winning because again, it gives you early game damage with 4 stacks. It gives you the vacuum, the duality
The
stun.
quality stunts, yeah.
Plus, it gives you teleport. It gives you global presence. It's not that global, but
Yeah.
again, the threat of the flank, the threat of getting away with the rotation ring, the diversion, it helps a lot
That's right.
in your team, especially with the lineup of Team TNC. That this fast-paced Cupra Parsa game, the combo, one malicious combo of the Cupra and Parsa, yeah, the Lu Yi can definitely outmaneuver them in some way.
Yeah. You can see the support Louis now with the Demon Shoes for sure. That's a go-to item they have so you don't run out of mana. Now the blaze into it after the crash. Nobody dying. Falling Stormer hitting nothing but germs at this point, but it doesn't matter. Looks like what's gonna happen now is the Thams going for the flank, but he will not be able to secure it. However, the carry is taken out by the Export. Not gonna be punished as he's able to flicker away. In comes the unstoppable force onto the back lines. The Thams now in trouble and be slain by this Claude OP gets his first kill, and as a result, Impunity KH, they're now leading by 1,000, more than 1,000 gold now.
Yes, man, that will be 3 kills plus the 99.9% of germs going to the side of Team Impunity KH. Team TCN, actually, they don't have a little, they're actually not focus fighting someone in that fight. Nice outplay for the side of Impunity KH. With this, yes, they won't get something, but that will give this Claude a little bit of spike in completing the Raptors machete. Now at 232 physical attack. So this is quite huge. Plus another turtle. So this will give another edge for Team Impunity KH as they will now control this mid fight. That is a run and a kill. Onto the Barca. Feed or
My
throw.
goodness.
Pops the bouncing ball, but man, yeah, there you go. That is the right reaction, Wolf. First damage coming in for Team Impunity.
Oh
KH.
my. This is just amazing to see, because we know that the team fight, when you're picking up the Claw, you can't expect the team fight to happen much later when you get the Demon Hunter's sword. And look at that, Louis, the good proverbial, what we call the Mamba out, and they were able to get away. But anyways, the composition with the Glorious Pathway, the rotation ring, and all the dispersion coming up from the Louis allows them to have a lot of team fight damage even in the early stages of the game. And you could have said that Claude is not that effective, but with this supplementary damage coming up from the Louis, as well as the support from the Hylos, it allows them to take the team fights even when it's still pretty early in the match.
Yeah, man. Plus, they still want more.
Look at
They
that.
want blood. They want the ninja. The ninja will now fall.
Okay.
That was quick. That was swift.
Oh, a Swift
From
indeed.
OP and company. 7-1 already in this game, bro. Sofu, yes, doing quite well on the bottom side. He is pushing, but no one's really stopping OP from being OP right now. No pun intended.
Okay. Slowly getting in there, as we can see. A little bit of lead built up. In comes the last Insanity. Very quick, but was enough to take out Sofu. See Esmeralda, who's already very low. Nuker looking for an angle. OP in here. Look at the Glorious Pathway. Do you want to fight this, or will they? They see it's still available. The stun onto the Farsa. OP is half felt already, but they go to dive onto Ken. What a pullback coming out from the Louis, Imagine. The vacuum is still pretty strong. And Mobile Legends right now.
Dude, this is top caliber, high loss, and Louis plays from 7KH and Rookie. 7KH is confident enough to go into with the Parsa. Meanwhile, his allies, OP and Rukimaru, taking care of the other problem in the mid. That will be the second turtle of the game, another free turtle, and this will give Impunity KH more opportunity, Wolf, to snowball their way into this game. 6 minutes in, looking at the items, Claude already with the Demon Hunter sword.
Yep, and the machete to go with it. So strong, absolutely. And that is so far ahead. 0-3 for Ken on this carry. That's really bad.
Yeah. Plus you're running the killing spree. So your farm, you don't have the bounty hunter, and you don't have an electro flash to get away. The bounty hunter could probably give him more gold. But again, they're leaning towards the late game. The insurance, Vidor Troll, flickering his way out. 7KH just running. But there you go. Nice vacuum.
Oh, wow.
From the Louis. That will be Rookie Maru. And OP will just get that triple kill for the cherry on top. 12-2. Man. Team Impunity KH stomping Team TCN right now.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with you. I think this kind of feels like a stomp now. 6K gold lead in 7 minutes, and you have OP with 2 items, almost 2 big items already. the Raptor Machete. And then Ken on this carry still is away from his first big item. You don't want that to happen anytime. And this is bad already for the team. And I like it because they're talk. How do I say this? They're taking a more advantage of the Louis, making
Yeah.
early team fights. It's not always. I mean, playing this hero, Manjin, I found out that it's never about the ultimate. It's always about pulling your opponents back. And then comes the ultimate. Oh, they want to go for this. Oh, it's just a turtle.
Oh my, it's Luemo. It's Luemo. No,
Yeah.
no, you're kidding. You're kidding.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
it's just practice. It's just a warning shot, right? So there you go. That is the third turtle of the game. So man, all of the control, all of the pressure. Man, I don't know, dude. I think Team TCN, they still have a way to win this. Again, they have damage, they have burst.
Yeah.
But now the Claude can now easily pick up the carry
Yeah, that's
with
right.
just one blazing duet. Just
Look at this. They're
Because of
grouping
the
up
damage.
together. They've taken out the highlights, but onto the backlines, there
Oh.
is the kill onto the carry. Without the last insanity, they get the double kill, triple kill even for the Claude. Can he get a maniac this time? He's chasing down and he gets it. That's OP. So OP right now. Back-to-back good plays. And Niker. Oh, sneaky Niker. In
Sneaky
comes the
Niker.
teleportation as well. Onto the backlines. Are they going for the GG push, Manjin? I guess they are.
They are, man. Game number 1 was a download game. They just made it look delicious. But Team TCN won't win it. Team Impunity KH taking series number 1.
Oh my. How good was that?
That was so good, dude. That Louis, I think, man, it's my favorite hero right now. I mean, I'm not using it, but it's my favorite hero to watch
Yeah.
right now because of the plays. And Impunity KH is still proving that they are one tough team to beat.
Yeah.
Props to TCN, by the way, for getting game number 1, but they did not finish the job. The better team came up on top.
Yep.
And man, it's looking like an interesting day, Wolf. We still have 2 matches to watch and to cast.
Absolutely. 2 matches more. Now that you talked about it, Manjin, of course, congratulations to Impunity KH. They're now going to the win match. Now, TCN, unfortunately, will go to the loser match, waiting for their next matchup. For now, the next match, it's going to be Geekfam MY. So it's Malaysia
Ooh.
going up against YG. That will
Ooh.
be after this break, Manjin.
And it's gonna be spicy.
It's
That's
gonna be spicy indeed.
Yeah.
And we don't know any last words for the fans now, Manjin, because there's a lot of discussions in the chat.
It's not over yet. Again, every win counts, guys. So for the fans out there, just keep your hopes up and
That's right.
keep your fingers crossed. Again, we suggest that you keep the comments going. Just don't be racist in the
Okay.
chat. Okay, you can trash talk someone, you can be mean, but you can still have values.
That's
you
right.
know. So there you go. That's gonna be it for us, right? I think we're gonna have a 10-minute break.
Yeah, we are going to have a 10-minute break. When we come back, it's going to be Team Geekfam MY, Malaysia,
There we
going
go.
up against YG. Do not go away. Mytel International Championship will be back.
Let's get this over with. I'm starting to get bored.
Mega kill!
I am only a shepherd.
Monster kill! An enemy has been slain!
Nay, in the holy light.
An enemy has been slain!
Download for free. Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
This godly power Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing can stop me now. Let's take him from the side! Now! Death to all who oppose me. No! So this is what I'm truly capable of. Wake up! You John! How is this possible? You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
Download for free. Mobile Legends. Bang.
In hopes of stopping the Guardian Dragons from fully regaining their strength, Kraken sent his minions to attack the Dragon Sanctuary. The shield protecting the sanctuary was growing weak. Attack after attack, the Guardian Dragon power to guide the Dragon Warriors. How could a warrior from the Northern Vale enter the sanctuary, and what would await ahead?
Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Triple kill! Legendary!
Download for free. Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
Killing spree! Double kill! Godlike! Legendary! Legendary! Triple kill! Maniac!
Download for free. Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
Rocks need no protection from the
You have slain an enemy! You have slain! Double kill! Mega kill! Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill!
Download for free. Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
Let's get this over with. I'm starting to get bored.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
This godly power.
What is this?
Yuzhong has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here. The Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing can stop me now. Let's take him from the side! Now! Death to all who oppose me. No! So this is what I'm truly capable of. Wake up! Yuzhong! How is this possible? You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest lose them all.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
In hopes of stopping the Guardian Dragons from fully regaining their strength, Kraken sent his minions to attack the Dragon Sanctuary. The shield protecting the sanctuary was growing weak. Attack after attack, the Guardian Dragons barely had the power to guide the Dragon Warriors. How could a warrior from the Northern Vale enter the sanctuary, and what would await ahead?
Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Triple kill! Legendary!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Killing spree! Double kill!
Welcome, welcome back to Mytel International. Back in action with the connection, Matt, Gene, and Wolf for your casters of Geekfam MY versus YG. Mangine,
What's up?
it, it,
Yo.
it's already heating up. It's already heating up, and we actually have the draft ready for
Yep.
everyone to see. Right now, it's Geekfam on the blue side. You have YG on the red side. So far, what can we see now, Manjin?
This game, I think, is gonna be spicy because both of these teams, I think, they're both struggling, and both of them are still finding their groove in matching up internationally. But speaking of spiciness, they actually banned out two of the main flavors of today's meta. It is the dragon, the Yuzong,
dragon.
or shall we say Yuzong, or
Yep. Yeah.
and the Lu Yi. So right now, we're seeing standard openings for both of the teams. I like the Uranus Ling opening here for the side of a Geek Fam because they say here, hey, let's reveal our main core, let's reveal our main panel, and it's looking like a Zorn Ling here. Meanwhile, what's going to be the answer for Hiccup and company?
Hiccup and company. They can. I think they need the Esmeralda. I think now.
Right now?
Answer the Uranus. It's great versus Uranus. But they. Okay, I get it. I understand why they're getting it. Anyways, it's good.
Yeah, to catch the Ling.
That's right.
But you know what I'm seeing right now is the Kufra, the Uranus, and the Ling. It's probably the strongest heroes right now. You can play a lot of play style with it. You can mix and match heroes with it. Right now, I'm seeing another mage support core to pair it up with the Kufra, because for Team YG they banned out the Farsa because the Kufra can that's the best combo for the Kufra. So I think Valir is up for the taking, or probably, I don't know, Aurora, I guess. 'Cause-
Aurora. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny that you say that because some teams have well put a little bit of value into getting the Aurora, particularly against the Ling because you have that instant stun that you can get. It's great versus all those jumping heroes, right? Like obviously your Ling, it's it's tricky though because the big problem with getting the Aurora is that it's generally weak against other heroes. But we'll see. They go Baksha instead, so I think that this will
Yeah.
be support Serena. You have your Baksha in as your main tank.
Support Baksha too.
Yep. So with the Thams joined in there, I think Masha could be the pick now for Geek Farm. Geek Farm. Sorry, Geek Fam MY. It's one thing that they can take advantage of.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Anthony So. Sorry,
Whoa.
I'm not Susie. Yeah. Yeah, well, by the way, yeah, there you go. Like what we've said, the Valir pick is there to combo up with the Kufra. And, man, looking at the lineup of YG, like what you've said, a tank, Baksha, a Selena, it's looking
Ooh.
like, there you go. It's looking like a lineup that they will want to hit you hard and just run away, right? Because you have an arrow, you have a Leomord, you have the Baksha shield crash. I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
Yep.
But yeah, it's really looking like Team YG. They want to fight, and fight. Meanwhile, Geek Fam, they went for a standard. Let's just give Zorn all of the. I know. Let's just give the Ling
Yep.
all of the damage and let him try to carry the game.
Oh, this is gonna be tricky, man, Gene. I think I saw them. I saw this guy. Remind me. We were able to cast Royal Milk already before. Can't seem to remember from which country they were, but it was from It was from the Razer, from the Southeast Asian event that we casted, Manji, and it featured Royal Milk, one of the very good
Yeah.
offlaners out there.
I think that was Razor.
That was
Because
Razer.
Hiccup is also familiar. And Uchiha DK from
Yeah.
the Uchiha clan. Right?
Yeah.
So, Leomord pick, man.
Yep. Mort, very interesting as we get into the game already. It's Soren on this Kufra. You have Feeks on this
Uh-huh.
Ling. Lord Arts of the Uranus Rumpel. As you can see on the export, Ozoraveki on this Valir up top. You can see dagging Lord Arts, but nice timing from Ozoraveki to help his teammate get away from that.
There you
And
go.
to close it up, it's Feeks on the Ling. What can we
Yeah.
see from YG now, Manjin? Who's in there?
It's Sam Uzumaki.
Yep.
Okay. As the Tams, Hiccup, as the Selena. Meanwhile, as I say this, they are chasing Rumple.
Yep.
Rumble just running, and the smart missiles will not catch onto him, as the Royal Milk will be using that Jawhead, Uchiha DK as a backshot, and Shine
Oh.
is their Lumord. You know what, Wolf? It's interesting that right now this is the second time that I've seen a Leomord 131 strat, a Leomord funnel strategy. Because what's interesting here is that if you give this Leomord the purple, his Phantom Steed will have that maximum uptime that you can
Yeah.
spam it every time because the cooldown can just give you that that horse anytime, anywhere.
Niche picks. We can
Yeah,
see from an international flavor, I'd say.
yeah. This is what I like about international tournaments. We're seeing different types of play style. Meanwhile, in the top side of the river,
Yep.
it's going to be two crucial picks for the side of a Geek Fam. And the man actually gave one to Fix to deal with Shine MT. So Fix right now looking pretty well with almost the Raptors machete and plus getting
Wow.
this next Little Wanderer. It's still an even ball game, Wolf, but
It is.
it's looking like Geek Fam having the upper hand and picking off one hero.
This is
Me,
like onto the middle. They want to tag Sorn, but Sorn is using the wall to his advantage. But in comes the angry Leomord.
there you
Shine
go.
MT getting the kill. Nice timing as well from the ultimate, and he quickly transfers into taking the turtle. And the call
There you
now
go.
for YG. They want to take the turtle this time. Uranus is gonna be able to see this, spot this one out. In comes the link. Fixes here.
Oh,
And they don't want to really fight this. And that's a counter inferno popped. The turtle is
yep.
still very low. They don't want to give it to the Ling. Ling gonna be stunned up, but Fix is away. Uchiha DK
Wow.
will not keep himself safe. And
That
that is
was
it.
the best decision, I think, for the
Yeah.
side of Geek Fam. I think YG, I think they should have forced out the fight, even though they don't have the Phantom Steed, because Zorn was still running to get to the vicinity, and without the initiation coming in from the Kupra, this Link is not confident enough to
Yeah.
deal the damage. But I think Team YG, they opted to go for the safer route, right? Because they don't have the Phantom Steed, the Continent Inferno is also on cooldown. But right
Oh.
now, with that, it is now Team YG pulling off the initiation, and
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
fight that they wanted. This is the fight that they've been looking for. But the horse
It's the
is
Limor
there
not done.
from the side.
Oh, sword. What a nice dodge coming out of Shine MT. Unfortunately, he will not be able to dive this because this is way too early. And now probably they'll finally get the turtle as they have eliminated Lord Arts. However,
Wow.
Geek Fam MY, they're a little trailing behind when it comes to gold for a little, just for a little bit. I guess they will take the turtle And this means that the lead will now be filled by the side of YG.
Definitely, man. YG resetting the turtle and now getting it. Plus another purple buff is online for Shine to get. This is an unorthodox combo to see, but it is quite satisfying to witness. Wolf.
Yep.
This is like a slam dunk contest where you see a windmill from the free throw line. You know what? With the arrow hitting and Shine immediately popping the Phantom Steed to get the reach. You know,
Yep.
again the run and gun technique is now being done by Shine and company.
Nevertheless, this Ling Manjin is getting a lot of farm as well. Very, let's say, very near the top net worth, which is Royal Milk from the other side. And the fact that he's getting the items, it's good. Royal Milk tags the export. And here comes the Kufra. Oh, double jump from all angles. Royal Milk is in trouble. He gets the flicker out. So he's safe for a bit, but now they chase. Royal Milk is going to be saved. Nice help coming in from Hiccup. That means that
Oh, man.
we'll get away from that. Lord Arts, though, trying to steal the purple. Oh, sorry, the orange buff. Will not get it. And he's going to be chased down by the backshot as well as the Thams. In comes the rolling backshot. The stun connects. But Lord Arts is so damn tanky. And he gets away.
Yep, that's a Uranus. That's the main job of a Uranus.
That's right.
Bait out skills and use your movements, use your dash, your second skill to get away and just speed up. But
Yep.
meanwhile, speaking of speeding up, Uchiha DK rolling
Just
in the top
rolling,
lane.
rolling.
Yeah, creating. You know what, man? In Mobile Legends right now, it became a game of teams protecting their tier 1 towers right now. I think it's a trend. Because
Yeah.
all of the teams right now, they want to like really defend their tier 1 in the mid. But speaking of defending, there you go. Nice ultimate coming in from Feet. The last Insanity is there for the follow-up, but Royal Milk and Uchiha DK are so tanky. They got all of the skills
Oh,
in,
the
but
Thams.
the damage was not enough. The sustain was real for Team YG, and they will now get another one. Another turtle in
Another
their
turtle.
hands.
Well, Sam Uzumaki was just taking their attention. If that meant that because they were focused on this fam, they weren't able to contest that turtle. Lord Arts trying to push up top. But defense from Uchiha DK will be there. Thams clearing out the minion wave just to make sure. While bottom lane, that's going to be pushed by both Royal Milk as well as Shine MT. And like you said, Manjin, he's not being stingy at all with his ultimate from the Leomord. He's always using it to create
Yeah.
effect.
He's always riding the horse, man. Shine is in the Old Town Road, and he will ride till he can't no more. That's his theme song.
That's his theme song.
That's his theme song, bro. 3, 2, 8 minutes in. The arrows, man. I think, again, the Selena, it's blocking Geekfam from initiating. I think Geekfam, they can't really find the initiation that they want. Because again, that's another arrow. The bouncing ball, flicker out for Zorn, but he is...
What an arrow.
Right on target.
Right from the parking lot, Manjin, and now they've found another. Valir is down for the count, and they've already taken the turn as well. YG keeping it real now against their opponents, which is the Geekfam. Rumpel might be in trouble. Royal Milk is there, pops the last Insanity just to be safe, but China MT was already working on the turret anyways. There's the arrow connecting from Hiccup. Wants to force the immortality, and that's a super kill. Well, not so super because it's immortality, but the fact that they have forced this item on cooldown, that's gonna be harsh.
That's harsh. That's huge.
That's
Hiccup.
huge.
Just landing arrows after arrows after arrows, bro. He's like playing darts with his eyes closed. Oh my.
That's
I'm
right.
kidding. But yeah, by the way, I think he is indeed becoming a factor for Team YG in winning team fights and getting pickoffs. Just like this. Look at this. Look at the patience, man. He's just waiting for Lord Arts to fight Zam Uzumaki, and then he will go for the arrow. But as I say that, he actually went for the purple. That is a battle beat again from Shine. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another kill. That is the Kufra falling down. Shine just waving his hands left and right.
4-0 and 1 for Shine MT. Making it sure that the rest of the squad are getting a lot of control in the early games, team fights. Now they have access to the Lord. Question is, will they continue? It seems like they won't. They don't have that much when it comes to the HPs, and they will just respect the fact that it could be potential that Geekfam MY can snag that Lord away from them if they are not careful. Particularly because Fix has Retribution, so very nice. How do I say this? Respect out of Team YG.
Because they know that the Lord is gonna be crucial here for this game. It's a low-scoring game, Wolf. Both of the teams, they're playing safe, but I think the problem here for Geekfam is they can't really initiate it into one. And whenever they initiate, they cannot really take the kill because again, their damage still lacks. And look at this. There you go. They're the ones who gank, but they're the one who is getting ganked by all of these arrows.
The zone out potential from the arrows and the fact that Shine MT deals so much damage with his Leomord, now up with the Endless Battle as well as the Blade of Despair. That's a lot of damage that this can pack up. On top of the fact that Oathkeeper is there as the passive. Makes a double it down onto those Blade of Despair, Oathkeeper execution tactics. Could be good. They jump in with Uchiha DK, but they have the turret in there, so they will not fight at all.
Oh my. Every time, it seems like every time Geekfam wants to throw in a punch, Team YG automatically will land 2 uppercuts. That's what's happening right now, Wolf.
And that's why uppercuts, they hurt, man. Look at this. The snatch onto the purple buff. Shine MT making sure that they will take away the value buff away from the Ling. Ling tried to run away from the Baksha. Baksha now hit the stun. And that's a little weird interaction in there. The Ling will not be tagged. Oh, it looks like a fight is gonna break out, Manjin. Or maybe not.
Man.
It's the
just waiting it out. They're waiting for the Tams to shove the lane up top. Because the Tams can now actually get the Lord. Because right now they're just stealing, like what you've said, stealing important objectives here. Right now the Ling doesn't have the purple, so it means that his flinch poise is just up to a limit. Because again, with the purple you can like flinch poise every time. Because the less you consume, the more time you will like get the walls.
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. Your effectiveness on trying to run away from your opponents is not that much. Oh, look at this. The joint attracts the attention. That's Royal Milk. He's actually sustaining through it all. He's still alive at this moment. Finally falls. Well, what's the update? The Lord has been slain. It's all smokes and mirrors, Manjin. They are diverting away the attention of Geekfam MY. And now it's a lot of problem, Manjin.
It is. And arrow! Ooh, Rambo almost dying there. Oh my, YG, ladies and gentlemen. Even though they only lead by 3 kills, all of the objectives are going in their favor. All of the pressure right now is on the side of Geekfam. There you go. That is a perfect Tyrant's Rage. 1-1. To go. Here comes Cavalry. Uzumaki Sam is from behind. He will go for the side. That is, of course, a Mythology being popped. The purple will now spawn, but we don't care because Lord Arts is still running. That is, of course, a flicker. And plus the side again from Uzumaki. No one is dying here. Everyone's tanky. But man, Team YG still putting in a lot of damage. They hurt.
They hurt a lot. And it seems like the Lord is a non-factor yet. Because of the wave clear that they have. I think Tira's picked up by Soren. That's good. That they're at least tanking up now, at least getting the items, but they kind of need more.
Yep.
It's gonna be close. But the fact that they're stealing away the buffs, the orange and the purple buffs away from the Link, that's bad. And
That's so
Fix
bad,
will have
yeah.
to settle for the orange buff. I like what you said about the energy consumption of purple buff. Heroes like Ling as well as Kimmy, they're so dependent on purple buffs that their effectiveness in teamfights are so thwarted if they don't have that. And now the steal onto the orange buff onto the bottom lane. That's great
Yep.
coming out from YG.
You know what, Wolf? I'm to add to that point. I think right now in the meta, we're now used to long drawn team fights. So, of course, with purple buffs, it gives them maximum uptime to stay in the team fight and do things and pop skills, right? Because without that, you will just lose your energy. But nonetheless, the Valir will still die in the hands of Hiccup. And man, Team YG putting on a show in the top lane and the bottom lane, just pummeling Team Geekfam anywhere, anytime. Dude, I cannot really see it right now. How can Geekfam come back from this? Every time that they try to initiate, it just get
Oh,
negated.
the first one is not get hit by arrows like that. Oh, nice ejector to keep himself safe. I don't know if that's intended or if it's just an accident, but it did went in the favor, at the very least. It's great.
Yep.
Royal Milk showing up. One of the better Jawhead players out there.
Man, Royal Milk, ladies and gentlemen, sustaining this bottom side. We've seen a lot of ganks to Royal Milk, but look at this death, man. Only one.
Oh wow.
That's how tanky and that's how good of a Jawhead player this guy is. But I guess it's all because of the supports too. Hiccup and Puchi and DK, they're everywhere around the map.
Oh, that's right. Look at Manjin. I really like how Shine MT is not even saving up for his setup speed. He just keeps on using it, making
Yeah.
sure that there's always a threat to opponents.
Because he has the purple. That's the reason why
Yeah.
it will definitely give him more movement speed, more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I think the killing spree is gonna be perfect for
Yeah.
the Leomord too. Like
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best emblems to
That's
him,
right.
especially with his passive.
Yep, the Oath Keeper. Now, finally, there will
Yeah.
be a kill on a turret onto the bottom lane. They chop it. They destroy Royal Milk, and then comes the ultimate, double ultimate commitment, and they have taken out the Jawhead. Is it worth it though? Because onto the bottom
I don't-
side, that's the Uranus. He's defending. So that's good.
Yeah.
While the lane was able to get another turret. So that's 2 turrets down. But up top, they have taken out the Uranus. I'm not sure
Uh-huh.
if that is so good for from Geek Fam, but at least they get themselves more turrets.
You know what, man? That was huge from Team Geek Fam. They picked up one,
Yeah.
but again, the problem here is that I think the RNG or the Lord is always on the side of Team YG. Because, man, unfortunately for Team Geek Fam, the Lord, it's someone in the top lane, and Team YG was there. So that's why they can't get any objective. They don't have enough punish for Team YG.
Yeah.
They only got one tower, but still, it is still a huge predicament on how to kill Team YG.
Now, you can try to go for the purple buff now. Who gets it? It's gonna be the league. At least Fix finally gets himself that purple buff. It goes to Depths of Place. They're chasing down the shutdown
Oh.
onto the Leomore. Well done. They have taken out the core. Shine MT and Fix gets more kills to his name. He's gonna be a little bit in trouble now. Rumpel is there to save him, and Fix is away. Rumpel, I'm not sure if he's able to survive. Yes, he does. And now Lord Arts gets himself a kill. Now they want to go for more. 2 left. That is Royal
Two
Milk
left.
as well as Uchiha DK. Gonna be chased down. Fix is here.
Fix.
Just giving some damage. Nice ejector from the Joy, but Lord Arts, he's gonna be able to
Ooh.
get away and keep himself safe. And Fix as well. Now Baksha, the only one left, tried to go for the ultimate. The turret is down as well as the Baksha.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, that's a wipeout for Geek Fam. Can they finish this off, Manjin?
And they answered me. They answered me, man. Hey, Manjin, this is how we kill them. We are going with Fix. And man, with a snap of the fingers, ladies and gentlemen, Team Geek Fam, where they come back.
Wow.
What happened, man?
guess for the big lesson here, Manjin, is if you're facing against the Ling, don't ever lose a team fight because one team fight can turn it around.
Yeah.
And I guess that's also the problem with Leo Mort. As good as it is in the early game, it's not the best. When it comes to the late game team fights.
Yep.
And obviously, that proved to be the problem of YG. Geekfam props to Geekfam M1.